All right, Shalom. All right, first and foremost, I'd like to get all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Wahakadash Rakah. I'd like to say double honors to the elders, apostles, a great millstone, and peace and salutation to the Akim, the elect that's pushing his word, and truth and sincerity. All right. All right, I have another lesson and I have another article right here. Say food envy. It said a massive food poisoning outbreak has forced a recall over 200 million eggs. All right. So I'm gonna read the article and I'm getting to the scriptures. All right. It says more than 200 million eggs produced by an Indiana company have been recalled over the weekend after various cases of salmonella. Salmonella is a pestilence, man. It's a disease. All right. It said we're linked back to the farm produce, according to a report from the Federal Food Drug Administration. Rose Acre Farms, who forced to issue the recall after officials traced these cases back to the company's faculty in North Carolina. They learned about a cluster of salmonella outbreaks in multiple states last month, leading to investigators working with the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, as well as the state authorities, to find the source of the problem. This eventually brought them to an egg farm Hyde County, North Carolina. So far, 22 people has been sickened with salmonella from this oversight. So basically, man, this food that we eating, all right, it's defiled, man, you know, and this place, man, gotta fucking go, man. All right, so basically, we sign the crime, man. The Lord to come back, man, because this place is out of whack, man. All right, the food's jacked up, man. People jacked up, man. This food, man, that we eating bugged the hell out, man. It say affected eggs were sold under multiple brand names, including Country Daybreak, Carbon Farms, Crystal Farms, Sunshine Farms, and Glenview, Salakia. These eggs found their way into homes from all sorts of places, as these brands are sold in multiple locations. It says they went they were sent out to grocery stores and restaurants in 9 states, including Colorado, Florida, New Jersey, New York, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia. The list locations was extensive, with some eggs reportedly being sold to Walmart and in Food Lion grocery stores, and other deliveries made to Waffle House. And most of the Jakes go to the Waffle House. All right, all that shit been designed. All right, it says anyone in possession of any eggs that have are potentially affected have been instructed to throw them away, to return them, or a refund. Instead, salmonella can cause numerous symptoms, including fever, diarrhea, nausea, and abdominal pain. And that's the pestilence of the Most High, the plagues, man. The Lord ain't playing, man. He bringing all kind of hell in this place, man. However, it can be worse for those with weakened immune systems, such as young children and elderly, even resulting in death in some cases. All right. It says any egg cartons affected by the recall are apparently labeled with the plant number of P1065, with packing dates ranging from 11 through 102. So if you have any in your home, it is possible to identify them and get rid of them. Rose Acre Farms is second largest egg producer in the United States, which is why this problem has affected so much of the country. Their farm is Hyde County, has about 3 million eggs laying hens alone, produce about 2.3 million eggs a day. The company released a statement in which they confirm they have an inspector from the Department of Agriculture on site daily, Slovakia, which should have helped them avoid such a deposal. Right? It said the Hyde County farm has never before experienced a recall or serious safety violation. Rose Acre Farm's statement reads, adding, the recall was conducted in full cooperation with the FDA. The recent outbreak in the Midwest, right, we're in Wisconsin, all right, so that's part of the Midwest, traced the chicken salad from an Iowa food processing company, made at least 265 people sick, and led to one death. The CDC estimates that salmonella causes around 1.2 million illness, damn, and 450 deaths every year in the United States. So is far more harmful than many of us may expect. Hopefully those affected by the issue recover in the near future. Ain't no fucking near future, man. You know, it's gonna get worse and worse, man. Alright? And the recall stops any further cases from being found. Well, this is it. It's the end of the article. And then I read the whole article. But yeah, man, this food we eat, man, is foul, man. But, you know, if you got the spirit, how about Shim how shy, you know, it won't affect you. Alright? If you pray over your food, it won't affect you. Alright? But I'm gonna go to the scriptures real quick. We'll go to Ezekiel chapter 4, verse 13. It said, and the Most High said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive them. So the Most High, you know what I'm saying? So since we're in captivity, we eating defiled bread, man. You know what I'm saying? Among the Gentiles. Who are the Gentiles? The other nations. You know? You know, the ones that's not Israelites. You know, it's two types of Gentiles, man. You got ones that's the Israelite foreigners, you know, and the other Gentiles is like other nations, man. But that's another topic, man. It's another story, man. All right. So continue to read. Read it again. Ezekiel 4:13. It said, and the Most High said, Yahweh Shema Shai said, even thus shall the children of Israel, which is the Latins, blacks, and Native Americans, man. All right. Southern kingdom, northern kingdom. Eat that defiled bread. Let's get the word defiled. Goes back to the Hebrew word tameh. Means unclean, impure, ethnically, religiously, ritually, and of places. Okay? Defiled. You know what I'm saying? Unclean, impure. So basically, man, we're eating impure bread among the Gentiles. You know, these other nations, they eating defiled bread too. But it don't affect them, which, you know, don't get me wrong, it affects some of them, but, you know what I'm saying, it mainly affect our people, man. Eating these eggs, because, you know, niggas like to eat eggs, you know. Our people like to eat eggs, man. All right? I say among the Gentiles, whether I would drive them. So the Lord drove us, you know what I'm saying, into eating, you know what I'm saying, defiled bread, man. Because this food we eat now, it's not good, man. You know, that's why we gotta learn how to detox and flush all that shit out your stomach, man. All right, instead of consuming it, man, and then it leads to, you know, what you call that, uh, what type of cancer that I was trying to think of? Colon cancer. You know what I mean? So it's best to flush. It's best to detox, man, after eating this shit, because it's got GMOs and all that shit in it, man. All right. So yeah, the Lord, you know, saying he said we're gonna eat the fowl among the Gentile, and exactly what's going on now, and that's according to prophecy. All right. Um, I'm gonna get Micah and this place man gotta go. You know, this ain't our rest. You know what I'm saying? Let's get Micah, if I can find it. Micah chapter 2 verse 10. It said, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. The food's polluted. All right, you know, um, these people out here polluted, man. All right, these other nations are polluted. All right, our people is fucking polluted, man. Okay, mainly this food that we eating is polluted, man. It ain't no good. You know what I'm saying? It ain't pure. You know what I'm saying? It's not better in nutrients, man. It says, rise ye and depart. What do you mean by depart, man? All right, this this just get away from take your mind away from the society, man. Not actually just get up and leave. Just depart. All right, walk, proceed to move, go away, die, to die, live, matter of life. All right, to go, walk upon, basically in your mind, man. That's why it said, get your mind out of Babylon, man. Okay, basically, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. America is not our rest, man. All right, this place is defiled, man. The food, the people, you know what I'm saying. Everything you see and you actually witness is not pure, man. All right, so that's why you got to depart. This is not our rest. We constantly uncomfortable here, man. All right. It says, for this is not your rest because it is polluted. You know what I'm saying? Goes back to the Hebrew word tameh, means to be unclean, become unclean, become impure. To become unclean, all right? It's defiled, okay? It's impure. America is impure, man. So is the food, the salmonella, and the eggs, man. All right, all that shit is impure. All right, it's not what it used to be. This, and then you gotta understand that this place is going down with it. It's over. You can tell this kingdom going down because all this food that we, saying that we eat, man, it ain't no good. Ain't no fucking good, man. You know, he said because it's polluted. America is polluted, man. It shall destroy you with a sore destruction. All right, if you ain't got the spirit power, how about Shema Shai? All right, it protects you from all this shit, man. All right, you got to depart from this world, man. Depart from this, this ways of this society. Period. Because America's not our rest, but most of our people like this shit. They like living, living how the Gentiles live, man. All right, that's why majority of you niggas, you know what I'm saying, you tribes, man. You know what I'm saying, y'all die early, man. You know, for not coming into this truth, man. That's why the scriptures say depart, man. Get away from, get your mind. You know what I'm saying, this just get your mind away from from all the wickedness, man. Depart. All right. To walk, to go, walk, proceed, move, go away. That's how you gotta have your mind. Your mind gotta walk away. You know what I'm saying? Go back to the Hebrew word your lock. You know what I mean? You gotta walk away from it, man. Have your mind walk away from all the bullshit that's going on here in America, man. Because it's polluted. You know? You know what I'm saying? The food is polluted. All right? So, I mean, the Lord dealing with you, He ain't gonna, have you eat all the bad shit that kill you, But Yeah, man, you gotta basically, you know what I'm saying, so you won't be destroyed, man. Because the Lord protecting us from all this stuff, man. And 22 people got sick, so protecting us from sickness. You know, that's the power of Yahweh Shai, man. All right. Uh, let's go to the next scripture real quick. Go to Jeremiah 28:8. It said, "The prophets that has been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence." And guess what? And when we the same men of the Lord, man, the prophets that's here today, the same prophets that's here today, prophesying, you know what I'm saying, against these countries, against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence, man. All right. And what's the topic of today, man? You know, the eggs is defiled, man. It's a pestilence, man. It got salmonella in it, man. You know, we got all kind of diseases and plagues, man. You know, it's reincarnated because I understand that the prophets of the Lord was prophesying back then, and it's coming to pass. You know, we prophesy on the highways and byways about the pestilence, the famine, because we understand that eggs that's been defiled, that's going to cause famine. Okay, so that's why the Lord got his men out there. Verse 9 says, "The prophet was prophesied for peace. When the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord hath truly sent him." Man, all right. So a lot of people don't believe that the prophets are here, and these churches teaches that the prophets are not here. All right, it is, man. All right. So you say have truly sent him, then you shall know. Okay, then you shall know. Well, that's when all hell break loose. Then you know the men that was out there prophesying the pestilence, man, the diseases, you know what I'm saying, and different types of outbreaks, man. Okay? All right. Gotta wake up, man. Cause it's getting real serious out here, man. Everything's gonna come to pass, man. The prophecy. All right. Go to Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 18. It said, "I will persecute them with the sword, with the famine, and with the pestilence." There you go again, the pestilence, man. All right. Plague. All right. Marine cattle disease. Plague. All right. It says, "And will deliver them to be removed to all the kingdoms of the earth." All right. So all these plagues and these pestilence going to be all over the earth, man. A lot of people going to be dying off, from these poisonous of this food that we intake. If you don't have the power of Yahweh Shai within you, you ain't got the truth. All right. And the astonishment and the hissing and reproach among all the nations, whether I have driven them. So basically, the Lord is going to persecute with the sword, the famine, and the pestilence at the same time. All right. So the Lord's going to bring all kinds of diseases and different types of sickness, man, to this world, man. Not just America. All right. This whole world, period. All right. All right. So that was scripture right there. I'm gonna get my last scripture real quick before I close out. I'm gonna go to Second Ezra, Second Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. All right, this is Second Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1. It said, He answered me then and said, Measure the time digitally in itself. What that mean? It means we looking at the prophecies that's coming to pass. We measuring the time digitally, man. We watching out for the prophecies. All right, we watching out for all these events that's coming to pass, man. All right. Say when thou seest part of the signs pass, and the Lord's showing us signs right now, man, that this world, is coming into to a halt. America, man, basically. All right, America is coming to a close, man, because the food the food that's you know the food that's out there that's not really you know really good, you know it's not pure, period. Say which I have told thee before. So the Lord said these things before, man. So basically, we here to measure the times, and we also measure the time digitally. You know what I'm saying? We constantly watching out for the prophecies and then pestilence. You know what I'm saying? The CDC control, and the outbreaks, and the salmonella and the diseases. That's prophecy, man, and we watching out for it, man. Okay, I'm reading it again before I close out. It says, Second Ezra 9 and 1. He answered me and then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs which I have told thee before. Alright? So, second, Ezra's seeing the signs, man. And in the men of the Lord today, man, the prophets of Great Millstone, man, we seeing the signs too. And we measuring as we measure the time digitally, and we were looking out for the prophecies that's coming to pass. All right. So with that, man, hope y'all was edified. You know what I'm saying? Lord's willing, y'all. Hope y'all was edified. If not, man, just let me know, and I'll do the video over again. So I'd like to say all praise and glory, honor to Yahweh Shema Shai. Shalom.